Hello, Miss Thomas. How are you?
I am fine. I am here for my son, Patrick Thomas. He has an annual individualized evaluation program and transition planning meeting. Is the entire team on their way?
No. The entire team is not needed. They are very busy in the classrooms with other children. We can begin without them.
Okay, what about the IEP?
I have copied last year's individualized education program, so we can go straight to the transition plan. I do not want to waste time. I am very busy and have many important meetings.
Mr. Killu, what does the transition plan consist of?
The transition plan consists of signing up for human health services and government programs for the child once he turns 18 and graduates.
Are you saying that you will teach him how to sign up for programs that are government-provided or welfare?
You make it sound like a bad thing. Government programs were intended for those who are not like you and me. So it is okay. Now let's see which programs he will need in a year after graduation.
Are you saying that this is the first time you are constructing a transition plan? 1 year before my son graduates?
Well, yes. This is okay as long as the transition plan is written before he graduates and your son Nathaniel will graduate next year.
My son's name is Patrick and Mr. Killu, how do you know he will graduate?
Michael must graduate at 18, he has an IEP. And plus, Daniel is EI.
But, wait, Mr. Killu.
James is ADHD, and ADD, and OCD, and ODD and TBI.
That has nothing to do with my son, Patrick's abilities.
Ha ha. If he stays in school any longer we will have to do BIP because he is so bad.
I don't think it's mandatory that my son Patrick graduates only because he has an IEP.
Well, let's get back to the transition plan. Let's start with residency. Nathaniel will live with you, which is a good thing because he can stay home and take care of you when you get old.
But I want my son, Patrick, to move out and live on his own.
I am sorry, Miss Thomas, but David will never be able to live independently. He does not have the ability to live on his own. He needs you. You are his mother. All good mothers want their children to stay home. Are you a good mother?
This meeting is not about me. It is about my son Patrick. I am a good mother who wants my son to live independently.
Wow. All the other mothers want their sons to stay home with them. Do you understand that you are getting old and will need his help at home?
Let's continue to discuss my son Patrick.
Interesting. Maybe if you were a good mother and did not want to put Todd out, he probably would not have an IEP. I am sure he will have depression once you put him out on the streets. Oh well. That's why I am recommending welfare. The government will take care of him. Yes.
I do not agree with you and will not address that.
Okay. Avoidance. Let's talk about possible employment for Sammy. We can choose a career for him.
It may be best if my son Patrick has some input in his career choice.
No, Adam would not know what he wants to be. He has an IEP.
Just because Patrick has an IEP, that does not mean he does not know what he wants to do. My son is smart enough to choose a career path on his own.
Well, I think Larry would make a great bike assembly person. He can work with his hands. He can put bikes together. He can fix them and make little kids happy. All boys like bikes. Therefore, Sean can work on bikes. If he is good, the owner may let him ride one home. That sounds perfect. This will be Bob's career. A bike assembler who lives at home with his elderly mother. Meeting done.